So yeah, guys, Trump will be in Paris this weekend, and he announced it on Truth Social that he will be marking his first overseas trip as the president-elect. As I said, it's a big deal. I mean, the Notre Dame is very, very important culturally, historically in France. It's 850 years old and it was damaged by that big fire in 2019. I think I cried. I cried. But then when I spoke with other French people, they were completely, dry-eyed and almost detached in a way, and I felt ridiculous for crying. But I actually cried when the Notre Dame was, damaged. Anyway, so Trump will be here and a lot of other world leaders will be here as well. So Macron was getting a lot of, you know, I don't know if I would say flack for inviting Trump, but it seems that he invited 50 other world leaders as well because, you know, this restoration was the work of the global community. I mean, a lot of the money, if not most of it, came from outside of France. I mean, many people donated big, big money to restore the church because for many people in the world, I mean, it's a landmark that is very meaningful to a lot of people. As I said, I cried when it caught fire. And so yeah, so President Macron called the restoration called the fire a national wound healed, after it was restored. And so I don't know, what do you think that will mean for Franco-American relations that Trump RSVP'd? Yes, this is his first overseas trip as president-elect. As I said, I mean, we all know that Trump and Macron, I'm not sure what they're, I mean, look at them holding hands here. Like, some people say they're having a bromance, but it seemed that that kind of fizzled out sometime during Trump's first presidency, right? Where, Macron had all these multilateral ambitions and NATO and so on, and Trump is just like America first, and he wanted to pull out of NATO. I don't know what Trump's position is now on all of that, but we will certainly find out. And Macron, I don't know how much longer he's going to be president. I know this is his final term, and but don't ask me. I don't really have a clear view at this moment of exactly when his term ends. But yeah, it's interesting. The whole thing is interesting. So as I said, Jill Biden will be here as well, and she'll be representing herself and President Biden, of course, with 50 other world leaders attending. And so, yeah, they're going to enjoy the red carpet treatment from President Macron and First Lady Brigitte Macron. And it's interesting that the Pope declined, isn't it? Pope Francis, because apparently Macron extended an invite to Pope Francis, but um, Pope Francis declined, and he's basically going to visit Corsica the following weekend. I guess maybe, I don't know how old he is, but sometimes it's too much, it's too much excitement, too much. It's like it's very stressful to travel, even when you're not so old, and when I imagine he's at least 80, and all of this, it's a lot. So he's going to apparently visit Corsica the following weekend. He's not coming to Paris, the Pope. Still, I think some people were surprised that he declined. But, he has his own reasons and his own rhythm. Um, so what else? Um, well, over 250 companies, apparently, I'm reading in this article, and countless experts came together to restore this Gothic masterpiece in Paris called the Notre Dame. And it was funded by $846 million in million pounds, no, million euros in donations. Wow, mercy. That's like almost $1 billion. That's a lot of money. I can't wait to see the inside. I wonder when it will be open to the public because it's very, very sealed off from the public right now. And I would imagine for a while it's going to be just bedlam trying to get in there. Um, you know, I would say at least another year before you can just sort of visit in a relaxed manner, if ever. I mean, they may even change all the rules because before it was quite open. Anyway, that's all for now.